Hello, 911. I want to report the Queen Hotel. Someone in the presidential suite is dining and refusing to pay. He's trying to stiff them for $880,000. Li Xiaoqing, have you lost your mind? Didn't you say you'd treat us here after winning? Are you messing with us? That's fraud. I'm calling the cops on you. I did say I'd treat people at the Queen Hotel. But I never said you guys were invited. Where were you last night? I was working. Why? Relax. I'm not the kind of guy who fools around. No. Look at this. Li Xiaoqing, you were spying on me. Since you're already suspicious of me, then we're done. What a loser. I cheated because you're useless. Xiaoqing, don't lose heart. Zhang is President Liu's nephew. That's just how connections work. You're still young. You'll have plenty of chances. That's how connections work. Connections. Wipe your tears. Thanks, boss. 20. What? That $20 quick pick ticket you just printed. Something you've wiped your nose with. Isn't exactly easy to take back, right? I only have a $20 bill on me. Fate waits for no one.
Pay up.
Thanks for the advice. So, how many numbers did you hit? Boss, this TV isn't showing a replay, is it? It's a live lottery broadcast. I've run this shop for 20 years. Would I show people a replay? I'd be risking my life. How much is the jackpot? This draw, I think it's over 5 million. What? Did you win? Hey, young man. You didn't really win, did you? Don't scare me. It's okay, boss. Thank you. Thank you for that $20 ticket. Here's your $20 back. The ticket's dirty. You should take it back, old man. Hey, don't go. At least stay for a picture.
Take a red flower for good luck.
Talk about a blessing in disguise. Oh my God. Xiaoting, you won. How did you know? Holy crap, it's really 3 million. Look at his plaid shirt.
That's...
The one Xiaoqing wore yesterday. Xiaoqing, that's so selfish. You didn't tell us about something this big. I knew his day off yesterday meant something. So he won the lottery? You have to treat us tonight. There's no negotiating this.
Exactly.
Winning 5 million and not treating us? That won't fly. That's just how connections work. There are about 20 people in our department. 2 tables at the Queen Hotel should do it. The Queen Hotel? That place costs thousands per person. Xiaoqing won 5 million. A few grand is nothing to him. What's going on? Why is it so loud during work? Oh, Xiaoqing. What wonderful news. I knew something was up when magpies started calling outside. Manager Liu, the thing is... Enough. Don't say another word. I've worked at this company for 20 years and never had an employee win 5 million. This is an honor for our department. We have to celebrate. All right, I'll make the call. Department outing tonight. Xiaoqing's treating. We're all going to the Queen Hotel for a feast. You can afford it now, right, Xiaoqing? Sure. Go, Manager Liu. Xiaoqing, you're a class act. The Queen Hotel? I've never been there. Tonight, I'll see what it's like. Xiaoqing, say something. Everyone's waiting for you. We need to book a private room at the Queen Hotel. Department outing tonight. Xiaoqing's treating. He can afford it now anyway. You... Okay. The human relations judgment system is now active. Host, Li Shaoqing. Current situation. Facing collective emotional blackmail through social pressure. Your first core mission is available. View it? What the hell is this? It won't even let me say no. Projected consequences of giving in. This meal will cost $88,888. Loans requested over the next 3 months. $360,000. Social relationship damage, 91%. Host's mental state, severe depression. First mission objective, refuse to pay for the meal. Time limit, 10 minutes. Reward, $2 million cash. Failure, equivalent reward deducted. Shaoqing, say something. Everyone's waiting. I'm not treating. What did you say? Li Shaoqing, you won $5 million. And won't even buy us dinner. That's so cheap. Seriously. We're all co-workers. Can't you show a little consideration? So now that you're rich, you don't recognize us? You think you're too good for us? It was fake. That was a hallucination. System message? First rebellion mission complete. Reward received. Next stage mission preview. The main mission will activate. When you face another demand for favors, stay rebellious. Friendly reminder. You hesitated for 15 seconds. Don't take so long next time. It was embarrassing. The system is real. So was that vision. Shaoqing. Everyone? Shaoqing. I said I wasn't treating. I meant not today. Tomorrow I'll treat my friends and family and share this joy with them. What time is it? Our millionaire still hasn't come to work. Money really changes people. He doesn't even have to worry about attendance. He's a rich man now. Why would he care about this lousy job? Didn't you hear what he said yesterday? He said he'd treat his friends and family. So after working with him for 3 years, we don't even count as friends? Friends?
You wish.
He's worth $7 million now. He's above us. Shaoqing's always been good to everyone. When you took time off last time, he did your weekly reports for a whole week. Oh, Xiaomei. Don't tell me you like him. Too bad, now that he's rich. He'll look down on you even more. Do you all have nothing better to do? Why are you gossiping on company time? Manager, do you think Shaoqing will actually treat us tonight? What he said yesterday sounded like he was brushing us off. He'd better treat us. If he doesn't,
He can forget about getting ahead here.
winning and not treating people? Everyone would laugh him out of town. It's the rule. You follow it wherever you go. I think he's just a country bumpkin. He suddenly won all that money and has no idea how to spend it. What a hick. A hick gets lucky, wins the jackpot, and suddenly thinks he's somebody. How long do you think his $5 million will last? I bet he'll blow it all in a year. People like him are clueless, a little sweet-talking, and he'll blow every cent. Give it 6 months, maybe less. Then he'll come crawling back to work. He'll beg Manager Liu to take him back, and his old benefits won't be waiting. Anyway, back to business. The Queen Hotel tonight. If she doesn't take the initiative, we'll just go ourselves. He said it in front of the whole department yesterday. He'd treat us tomorrow. We all heard him. Right. Order the food and open the liquor first. Then drop the bill in the group chat. Let's see him refuse to come. The Queen Hotel in Furong City. I checked last night. The minimum spend is $68,000. One king crab costs over $5,000. Australian lobster is sold by the piece, $2,000 each. Flying mutai is $3,800 a bottle. There are 20 of us. 4 bottles to start. I've never had king crab in my life. Tonight I'm finally eating well. Why order king crab? That's way too cheap. Go straight for abalone and sea cucumber. Shaoqing's rich, anyway. He's got 7 million. What's 10 grand? Exactly. Order the most expensive stuff. I skipped breakfast today, just waiting for tonight's feast. This mission includes a preview feature. You can see in advance how tonight's dinner will play out. You it? Yes. Xiaoqing, you're so generous. Let's get together again sometime. Xiaoqing treated us last time, so treat us again. Everyone says you're generous. Xiaoqing, help everyone out. We're all family. It's hard to say no. Are you Li Xiaoqing, the one who won 5 million and got scammed out of it all? Tell HR. This guy doesn't need to come in anymore. I see. These people really think I'm a sucker. But now their little scheme has failed. Mom, I won the lottery. Yeah, 5 million. Dinner's on me tonight. The Lotus Room at the Queen Hotel. Bring Dad with you. You have to come. Bring more people. Invite Uncle 2 and Aunt 3 too. Yeah, I have a plan. Joe, it's Xiaoqing. Long time no see. Free to hang out tonight? My tree at the Queen Hotel. Bring more people. The more, the merrier. Yeah, 7 o'clock. It's already this late. Is Li Xiaoqing coming or not? He won't reply in the group. He won't answer his phone. I've called 4 times. No answer every time. He isn't gonna stand us up, is he? I knew it. What? Treating us tomorrow? That was just a stalling tactic. That country bumpkin never planned to treat us. The Queen Hotel called. They asked if we're keeping the Lotus Room tonight. If we don't confirm by 5, it'll be cancelled. Don't wait. Isn't he paying? Let's take the private room first. Yeah, act first. Explain later. Let's go order and start eating. Just stick him with the bill. He replied in the group. Okay. The chat log is proof. He can't deny it. Come on, I'm starving. Let's go all out tonight. Order whatever's expensive. Luxury private room 302. We reserved it for 20 people. Damn, what's the minimum for this room? The minimum is 88,000. 88 grand? Xiaoqing's bleeding money tonight. Come on, sit down. Don't be shy. Anyway, it's not our money. Waiter, let's order. I'll order. I'm in charge tonight. Why should you be in charge? I want to order too. Quit arguing. 1 dish each. Take turns. No limit tonight. Xiaoqing's paying anyway. Premium 2-head abalone. 1 each. We have to get this. Sir, the 2-head abalones 1,800 yuan each. 20 will be 36,000 yuan. Would you like to confirm? Confirm it. Xiaoqing can afford it. Next. Get 4 Australian lobsters too. No, make it 6. Is that enough for so few people? What about liquor? Can't skip the liquor. Start with 8 bottles of Flying Fairy Mutai and 5 bottles of red wine. Pick the most expensive ones. Sir, are you sure? Your order has already exceeded 120,000 yuan. Miss, do you know who's paying tonight? Our coworker won 5 million, 5 million. You think he can't afford this? Besides, how much do you make a month? Why save money for the customer? Just bring the food. Stop talking. Come on, let's have a toast. To Xiaoqing winning the lottery. To Xiaoqing having more money than he can spend. Rich and dumb, right? That said, I really didn't expect Li Xiaoqing to get this lucky. So many people in the company buy lottery tickets. Why did he have to win?
Exactly.
A guy like him. No skills to speak of. No way with words. 3 years at the same desk. And he hasn't even made team lead. Hey, know why his ex dumped him? I heard he can't perform in bed. Seriously? Where'd you hear that? A friend of mine knows his ex. She said it herself. Why else would his girlfriend cheat on him? He looks decent, but he's useless. No wonder he works overtime till midnight. It's not hard work. He's scared to go home and face his girlfriend. And I think his sexuality might be off too. Have you noticed? At company events, he never sits with the women. Yeah. At the last annual party, Joe from admin asked him out for a drink. He sat there drinking orange juice all night. What's wrong with him? Maybe he can't do women. Maybe he's into men. Do you think Li Shaoqing will still dare work here? What else can he do? A guy like him has no connections, no talent. This job is all he's got. His lottery money won't last long. Sooner or later, he'll beg Manager Liu to take him back. Then Manager Liu should really take good care of him. After all, he was so cocky back then. He wouldn't even buy us a meal. We'll see when the time comes. He'll behave after hitting a wall. The company can get by without him. Hey, it's almost 7:30. Why is there still no word from Li Shaoqing? He won't reply in the group either. Who cares? If he dares not show, even better, we'll eat without him. Afterward, we'll drop the bill in the group. Tomorrow the whole company will know what kind of person Li Shaoqing is. He promised to treat, then ran off. Let's see how he works here after that. Yeah, I screenshotted the chat log. He replied, okay, that's proof. If he won't pay, we'll call the cops. All right, forget him. Eat and drink all you want tonight. It's Shaoqing's money. Might as well spend it. Shaoqing, isn't this place too expensive? How much does one meal cost? You won the lottery, but don't waste it. Don't worry, Mom. I know what I'm doing. Shaoqing, tell us the truth. Did something else happen besides winning? You've never been able to hide things since you were little. Dad, it's nothing. I just changed jobs. I wanted to treat you all to a nice dinner. Shaoqing, you're one lucky guy. 5 million. But seriously, it's fine to treat us to dinner. But be careful from now on. I have a relative who won the lottery too. Then all kinds of people borrowed money from him. In less than 2 years, it was all gone. He even ended up deep in debt. Shaoqing, your uncle too just told me. Some people target lottery winners. Don't let anyone know you have that much money. Put it in the bank first. Save it for a house and marriage. Shaoqing, Dad isn't much good for anything. I haven't saved much for you in my life. You got this money through your own luck. It's yours to decide what to do with it. But one thing, don't let others spend it for you. Dad, I know. Don't worry. Shaoqing, tell Mom the truth. How much did you really win? After taxes, 5 million is a little over 4 million. Plus what I'd saved myself. I've got over 7 million on hand now. How much over? 7 million. My God, I've never seen this much money in my life. Shaoqian, that's way too much. Back in college, you couldn't even win a cafeteria raffle. Shaoqing, how many people know about this? Everyone at the company knows now. Then you'd better be careful. That son-in-law from your aunt's family got 800,000 in a demolition payout. And in less than 2 years, his drinking buddies and those distant relatives borrowed every last cent. Now he's hiding from debt collectors and doesn't even dare go home for New Year's. Your mom was right. When it comes to money, nobody cares about you when you're broke. But once you're rich, everyone wants a piece. And it's not just outsiders. You have to watch your relatives too. That son from your uncle's family asked me to guarantee a loan for him. Then he ran off, and your mother and I paid his debt for 3 years. Mom, Dad, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Shaoqing, we've been classmates for years. I won't sugarcoat it for you. After someone wins the lottery, the first people who crowd around them usually aren't friends. They're people looking for a handout. You need to protect yourself. Not one person told him that he should treat everyone. Not one person hinted that he should give me a share. Everyone was telling him to protect himself and be careful, and not let others spend his money for him. That's the difference. Now this is what I call a meal. This is the most expensive meal I've ever had. King crab, 2-head abalone, and top shelf mutai all here. I did the math. Just the few plates in front of me are worth at least 20,000 yuan. This whole table must cost hundreds of thousands. Xiaoxing is really going all out this time. Going all out? He deserves it. Who told him to act so cocky yesterday? Saying he'd treat his friends, not his co-workers. Who does he think he's better than?
Exactly.
He owes us this meal. Someone who won 5 million yuan should treat everyone. That's the rule. You have to follow it wherever you go. Where is he now? He's not answering the group chat. He won't pick up the phone either. Did he really run off? He wouldn't dare. Supervisor Liu, shouldn't you be the one to call him? You're the boss. It makes the most sense for you to call. Fine, I'll call. Have the waiter bring the bill first. We'll have him sign it when he gets here. A millionaire's legendary dinner treat. Keep eating. Xiaoqing, where are you? Our whole team is already at the Queen Hotel. Private room 302. We haven't even ordered yet. We're waiting for you to come order with us. Hurry over. Everyone's waiting for you to start the feast. Oh, private room 302. You're all there already? Yes. Everyone's here. We're just waiting for you. You're the star tonight. How could we start without you? Supervisor Liu. Did you all get the wrong idea? What? I did say I'd treat everyone today. But I never said I'd treat you. I've already invited my family and friends to another private room at the Queen Hotel. You should all head back. We'll get together another time. What's wrong, Supervisor? What did Xiaoqing say? Is he almost here? Tell him to hurry. The food's getting cold. You should all head back. We'll get together another time. Li Xiaoqing. What do you mean? Are you messing with us? You said you would. You replied, okay, in the group chat. Everyone saw it. Exactly. Screenshots. We have screenshots. This is fraud. What does he mean? He's not coming? Who's paying for this table? $880,000. Li Xiaoqing, are you trying to get fired? You're treating us today, whether you like it or not. Everyone from the company is here. Are you trying to bail on us? Li Xiaoqing, we've been co-workers for years. How can you live with yourself? You won 5 million yuan. What's wrong with treating everyone to dinner? It's just basic social etiquette. That's how things work everywhere. We confirmed it with you in the group chat. You replied, okay. Now you're saying you won't pay? Xiaoqing, leave some room for compromise. You'll have to face us again someday. You still have to work at this company. Don't burn every bridge. Dad, Mom, Uncle Aju, Aunt Sanya, Old Joe. You guys eat first. I have some personal business to handle. I'll be right back. Li Xiaoqing, let me tell you something. You're paying for this meal one way or another. You're paying, period. If you refuse to pay, you can forget about working here again. Wait, didn't you say on the phone that you just got here? Didn't you say you hadn't even ordered yet? Didn't you say you'd wait for me to order? Why call me over to pay after you've eaten everything? Perfect timing. You're here. You agreed to this dinner. You have to sign this bill. If you don't pay, I'll ask the company to fire you tomorrow. Don't think winning a few million makes you special. When you're in the workplace, do you think money is all that matters? Fine. Where's the bill? I'm going outside for a look. Let's see what expensive stuff you ordered. Hello, 911. I'd like to report something. People are dining and dashing in a private room at the Queen Hotel. They're trying to skip an $880,000 bill. Is he really going to pay $880,000? What are you panicking about? Sit down. I've worked at this company for 20 years. What kind of young person haven't I seen? They talk tough for a couple of minutes, then go outside, cool off, and see reason. What kind of person is Li Xiaoqing? A coward who hasn't dared say a word in 3 years. He wins the lottery and thinks he's made it. He's still a loser at heart. Manager Liu is absolutely right. His legs were shaking when he came in. What's he trying to prove? The moment Manager Liu scared him, he obediently went out to check the bill. I think he went to an ATM for cash. After taxes, 5 million is only around 4 million. He'll need several cards to pay $880,000. Let him swipe them one by one. He's definitely paying for this tonight. You scared me to death. I thought we'd really have to split the bill. Hey, split $880,000? Can you even afford that? How much do you make in a year? Relax, Xiaoqing has 5 million. What's this little bit of money to him? Enough. Don't scare yourselves. He went to pay. He'll be back after he pays. Let's keep eating and drinking. Waiter. Yes, sir. What can I get you? Add 2 king crabs. And 4 more bottles of mutai. Sir, your current bill is already. I know how much it is. Someone in our department won 5 million yuan. He's treating us tonight. What are you worried about? Are you afraid we can't pay? Do we look like people who can't afford it? Bring the food out now. He'll be back to pay soon. Come on, while Xiaoqing's gone. Let's have another toast. It'll be awkward to say it after he comes back. After all, he's the one footing the bill. What do you think Xiaoqing looks like right now? Probably wincing as he swipes his cards. Thanks for paying, boss. No, my money. When Xiaoqing comes back with the receipt, don't laugh at him. Young people care about their pride. Let's give him a way out. Give him a way out? Isn't he so tough? Where did that swagger go when he kicked in the door? He kicked in the door, then obediently went to check the bill. That's what you call all bark and no bite. If he really didn't want to pay, why did he run back? The manager's right. He must have paid already. He's just stalling outside, trying to make it look like he wasn't forced. When he comes in, he'll pretend. I wanted to treat everyone, as long as the bill's paid. Welcome back. Was the line for the pose machine long? How many cards did you use for $880,000? 2 abalones and king crab. Australian lobster and mutai. $880,000 total. You ordered quite a spread, but I only went out to see what you'd ordered. I never said I'd pay your bill. What? What did you say? I made myself perfectly clear. You chose the private room and ordered the food yourselves. You added the extra dishes yourselves. What does that have to do with me? Didn't you come back to look at the bill? Yes, to look at it. I took one glance. Now I'm sharing my thoughts with you. You really know how to order $880,000 worth of food. But did I ever say I'd pay? Li Xiaoqing. What exactly do you mean? Manager Liu, don't get worked up. Take your time and think. From last night until now, when did I ever say I'd pay for you? Yesterday, I said I'd treat my friends and family tomorrow. Did I ever say I'd treat my coworkers? Today, you called me over to order food. Did I say I'd come? Just now, I said I'd go look at the bill. Did I say I'd pay it? You're playing us. You replied okay in the group chat. My okay meant I'd read it. Manager Liu said Xiaoqing was treating us tonight. I replied, okay. That didn't mean I agreed. It only meant I saw the message. Go ahead and sue me. Would a judge make me pay $880,000 over those 2 words? Li Xiaoqing, we've been co-workers for 3 years. How can you treat us like this? Are you even human? 3 years as co-workers. And when my mom was hospitalized last month, which one of you even asked about her? Fine, forget the past. Let's talk about right now. You won 5 million yuan. Isn't treating your coworkers to dinner the decent thing to do? Don't you understand basic social etiquette? How will you ever get by in society? I treated my parents. I treated my uncle and aunt. I treated my college friends. They're my friends and family. What are you to me? Aren't we coworkers? Aren't coworkers friends? Friends wouldn't gang up on someone just because they won the lottery. Xiaoqing, don't be like this. We usually get along pretty well. I even brought you lunch when you worked overtime. Don't you remember? It was a $25 boxed lunch. I paid you back on WeChat that same day. I still have the screenshot on my phone. Want to see it? That's not what I meant. I'm saying we have a history. A history? So because I won the lottery, you brought a whole group of people to order $880,000 worth of food at the Queen Hotel. That's a pretty expensive friendship. Xiaoqing, listen to me. Pay the bill tonight, and we'll let this go. We'll all go back to being good coworkers. You still have to work here. If you offend the entire department, how are you going to get through the days? It's not worth ruining your future over one meal. I don't need a future here. I already quit yesterday. What? I said I'd quit. I did it in front of Manager Liu yesterday. You people really are out of the loop. Fine. You're something else.
Hey, Zhang.
This is Liu Deisheng. You're on duty in security, right? Good. At the private room 302. Turn off the hallway cameras for me. It's nothing serious. Just handling an internal issue. 10 minutes is all I need. Yeah, I'll buy you a drink sometime. I'll ask you one last time. Are you signing this bill or not? The police are here. Someone reported that people in private room 302 are dining and dashing. The bill is $880,000. They refuse to pay. Is that you? Let's go back to the room and verify the bill. How dare you hit someone? Who called the cops? I did. These 20 people dined and dashed. They ran up an $880,000 bill and tried to skip out. Bullshit. You said you'd treat us. One at a time. You called the police. Start from the beginning. Officer, it was too chaotic just now. I can't quite remember what happened. Let me piece it back together. Officer, he hit me with a bottle. Fashion Mutai, $3,800 a bottle. That could at least cause a concussion. I want a medical exam. I want to press charges. No, he did it himself. He grabbed my hand and smashed it into his own head. You all saw that, right? Tell them. Didn't he do it himself? Yeah, he did it himself.
He held Manager Liu's hand and hit himself.
We all saw it. He did it on purpose. He's trying to scam us. Officer, don't believe him. I saw it too. He did it himself. It had nothing to do with Manager Liu. We can testify. All 20 of us saw it. Officer, all 20 of them are in on it. His fingerprints are on the bottle. There's no arguing that. As for them saying I held his hand and hit myself, 20 people saw the same move at once and gave the exact same statement. Even rehearsals aren't that in sync. Oh, officer. There's one more thing. This hotel hallway has cameras. They pinned me down and beat me up. The cameras should have caught it all. You should check the footage. See who threw the first punch. All right. The cameras were turned off, right, Manager Liu? When they had me pinned down, I looked up, and the hallway camera's red light was off. Who turned it off, and why? They turned off the cameras before attacking me. Isn't that premeditated? Who turned off the cameras? Gentlemen, here's the itemized bill for VIP room 302 tonight. The total is $883,600. Who will be paying? The remaining balance is $683,600. The hotel reserves the right to take legal action. Please keep your lines open. Court summonses will be sent to your listed addresses. Counterattack mission complete. Reward issued, $5 million in cash. Rebel points increased by 5,000. New achievement unlocked. Counterattack everyone. New item issued. Arena Battle Banner Zoni. New class change unlocked. Green Onion class change. Xiao Qing, I heard you won the lottery. Congrats. I'm a little short on cash lately. Can you lend me some money? Just to get by. $100,000 is enough. We were together for 2 years. You wouldn't leave me hanging, would you? Xiao Qing, you're finally back. I saw the news online that you won the lottery. And what happened at the Queen Hotel last night? What happened to your head? Are you hurt? Are you okay? I was worried sick all night. Xiao Qing, you're finally back. We've been waiting here all morning. Look at you. You won the jackpot and didn't even tell us. We had to find out online. Xiaoan's been crying so much her eyes are swollen. You young people are dating. How can you just break up like that? Uncle Lin and I came today to talk this out. Xiao Qing, my daughter was with you for 2 years. 2 years of her youth. You just dumped her. If you don't give us an explanation today, we're not leaving. Xiao Qing, I'm sorry. I lost my mind back then. Brother Wang, Can you forgive me? Can we start over? I know you still have feelings for me. You said you'd marry me. New social dynamics mission detected. Type: family pressure, moral blackmail, and reconciliation extortion. Difficulty rating 3 out of 4. Generating mission. Expected within 30 minutes. Host: please prepare. You damned woman. How dare you come looking for me? Xiaoqing, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have cheated. I shouldn't have been with Brother Wang. I shouldn't have said those hurtful things. I've regretted it every day for 2 months. I regret it so much I can't sleep. You used to be so good to me, but I treated you like that. I'm such an asshole. I'm not asking you to forgive me right away. I'm only asking for one chance. Let me make it up to you. We're still young. We can start over. You said you'd marry me. Do you remember? Xiaoqing, look. Xiaowan is on her knees for you. Her dad and I spoiled her since she was little. When has she ever knelt for anyone? She truly knows she was wrong. What young person hasn't made mistakes? Please be the bigger person and forgive her this once. Xiaoqing, we've known each other for 2 years. You're a good kid. Xiaowan was wrong this time. Her aunt and I have already chewed her out. Live a good life together from now on. I promise she won't do it again. She's already on her knees. Just forgive her. Are you done? What? I asked if you're done talking. Lin Wan, 2 months ago, you called me and said you were with Brother Wang. You said there was no future with me. I sat in my rental all day and night without food or sleep. Did you ask me even once how I was? I was immature then. Immature? You're 23, not 13. Were you immature when you cheated? When you sent those photos? Or when you spent my paycheck? You said you want to make it up to me. Fine. With what? What are you wearing that I didn't pay for? Those shoes cost $860. I worked 2 nights of overtime to buy them. That bag in your hand cost $2,400. I saved for it by eating ramen for a month. You bought a bag with my money to ask my forgiveness. Don't you see the irony? Xiaoqing, that's not fair. When you're dating, the man is supposed to spend money. Our Xiaowang was with you for 2 years. She gave you her youth. Ma'am. By supposed to, do you mean cheating is supposed to be okay too? So you're saying you won't forgive her? I'm saying you never thought you were wrong. You just think I won the lottery, and now I'm worth coming back for. If I were still broke today, would you be kneeling here? Fine, since you don't value what we had, let's settle accounts. I was with you for 2 years. 2 years together, and you just turned your back on me. Fine, I'm not asking you to take me back, but you have to compensate me. Compensate you? A breakup fee for 2 years of lost youth. Just $2 million. What did you say? I said, you owe me $2 million. Xiaowan was with you for 2 years. She gave you the best years of her life. And now you just want to break up. You owe us an explanation. Look at this youth debt. It's all spelled out right here. I don't understand. You cheated, then ended things. And now you want me to pay you $2 million. That's right. Do you think winning the lottery fried your brain too? You don't need to mock me. I've looked into it. Although the law doesn't clearly state it, common sense says, if a man gains a huge sum during a relationship, the woman can demand a share. You won those $5 million before we broke up, so I should get my fair share. But don't worry, I don't want half. $2 million will do. You can keep the rest. I've done the math. $2 million isn't much. Xiaowan ate with you for 2 years. She watched movies with you. She spent holidays with you. Those were all expenses. And you ate at our house every holiday. Uncle Lin made you braised ribs every time. Ribs aren't free, you know. Whenever I ate at your house, I brought something every time. Cigarettes, liquor, tea, you name it. And about those $5 million you won, without Xiaowan by your side, encouraging you, would you have had this kind of luck? Half that luck belongs to Xiaowan. So what you're saying is, I have to forgive him for cheating and still pay him 2 million. It's not paying me. It's compensation. Those are two different things. Hello, is this property management? I'm a resident of Building 3, Unit 302. There's someone causing a scene by the entrance. Please send security over. Everyone, take a look. This man is Li Xiaoqing. He won a $5 million jackpot. Used my daughter, then dumped her. Now he's calling security to drive us out. How can someone be so heartless? He won 5 million and dumped that poor girl. There must be something wrong with his character. Look, the girl cried her makeup off. How pitiful. Even her parents are here. She must have suffered terribly. Young people get a little money and forget their place. Everyone, do you know what happened? How could we not? It's written clearly on their banner. He owes my daughter for her youth. You were with that girl for 2 years. Now that you're rich, you turned on her. If that's not a youth debt, what is?
Exactly.
Tell us who's right. My daughter was with him for 2 years. Living in his lousy rental. She couldn't even get a purse from him. Now that he won 5 million, the first thing he wants is to dump my daughter. My daughter has cried herself swollen-eyed for 2 days. Today she even knelt and begged him to get back together. And he didn't just refuse, he called security to throw us out. Go ahead, hit me. You already made a fist, didn't you? Hit me. You've got 5 million anyway. Just pay up after you hit me. But remember this, you're my ATM for a day. You'll be my ATM for the rest of your life. I've been with you for 2 years. You think you're such a good guy? Didn't you just win the lottery? Without that lottery ticket, you'd just be some worker making a few grand a month. You wouldn't even be fit to tie my shoes. My daughter has been with you for 2 years, and you never even bought her decent clothes. Now that you've won, you want to dump her. Not a chance. 2 million, not a penny less. Plus compensation for her lost youth and reputation. Emotional damages too. Count it all. My daughter was blind to ever date you. If you don't give us an answer today, we're not leaving. If you dare hit anyone, we'll call the cops right now. Let the police see what kind of two-faced ingrate you are now that you're rich. What? You don't dare hit me. Weren't you so tough? You sent 20 people from the Empress Hotel to the station. Go ahead and send me in too. If you've got the guts, hit me. I'm warning you, Li Xiaoqing. If you don't pay today, I'll follow you everywhere. I'll follow you to work and show up at your company. I'll follow you home and wait at your door. Let's see how you'll ever find a girlfriend again. Let alone get married and have kids. Let's see if you can live in peace with that 5 million. Son, that's not right. That girl was with you for 2 years. You have to pay her something. I don't think you should call the cops. Just pay up and get it over with. We're all out here making a living. Show some respect for the rules. Everyone, you've only heard his side. Shouldn't you hear mine too? Her name is Lin Wan. She's my ex-girlfriend. She cheated on me 2 months ago. She got a hotel room with a man named Wen De. That man sent the photos to my phone, with a message that said, "Thanks for taking care of her all this time." Then he called and said being with me offered no future. He said 200 grand can't even buy a bathroom in Hangzhou. Then he broke up with me.
He's lying.
I never cheated. He was the one who betrayed me first. These are the photos I got that morning. The man in the photo is Brother Wang, and the woman in the photo, you can see for yourselves. Isn't that her? Wasn't this girl just on her knees begging for forgiveness? So she was the one who cheated first. I knew it. There are always 2 sides to a story. That girl looks like trouble. Delete them. Delete them right now. You're violating my privacy. I'm calling the police. How dare you show photos of my daughter? You creep. You sicko. You shameless bastard. You secretly photographed her while dating my daughter. You're not human. The man she cheated with sent me those photos. I didn't secretly take them. You want to call the cops? Fine, call them right now. Let the police find out who cheated, who tried to extort 2 million, and who blocked my door, throwing a tantrum. Li Xiaoqing, you think you're such a good guy? Didn't you just win a few million? What makes you so special? You're a pathetic loser, a useless man. Someone like you deserves to die alone. I only dated you because I felt sorry for you. You think I ever really liked you? Dream on. Ma'am, I'll buy 1 scallion. You pulled a scallion and started acting like a mystic. Come on, hit me. If you don't hit me today, you're no man. Lin Wan, you just said to hit you if I couldn't stand you, right? I've heard plenty of twisted requests in my life, but yours is the sickest. Oh my God. Now that was a solid punch. Kid, you've had some training, haven't you? Young people these days just throw punches. No technique at all. Make way, make way. I'm recording this. That punch was too fast. I didn't get it clearly. Can you throw one more? You. What about me? Your daughter told him to hit her. We all heard it. The young man was ready to leave. But your daughter kept asking him to hit her. I've lived for over 60 years. And that's the first time I've heard a request like that. You really hit me. You told me to. I was just granting your request. Why are you upset? She told him to hit her. So he did. And now she's upset. What does this woman actually want? Maybe she didn't think he'd really hit her. Young people talk tough these days. Then they freeze when it actually happens. Anyone else have a request? My greatest strength is helping people. Enough. Stop right now. Li Xiaoqing, leave her alone and come at me.
Even if Xiao Wan did something wrong,
You don't get to hit her. Who are you to her? You're her ex-boyfriend. Does an ex-boyfriend have the right to hit someone? Just wait until the police get here. Let's see how you explain this. Xiaoqing, I'm telling you one last time. No matter what Zhao Wan did, you can't hit her. Assault is a crime. Do you understand? You were with Zhao Wan for 2 years. Even if you broke up, you should part on good terms. You hit her in front of all these people today. How is she supposed to face people now? How are we supposed to face our relatives? Zhao Wan was raised like a princess. When has she ever been hit? You hit her today. This isn't over. Either pay us, or we'll call the police. Your choice. We're not unreasonable people. Come up with 2 million, and we'll call it even. But if you refuse, all these people saw what happened. They're all witnesses. The old man has a point. Hitting someone is wrong. What's wrong with it? His daughter cheated first. Then she came here demanding money. So what if she took 2 punches? Bottom line, this family brought it on themselves. The young man didn't even want to hit her. She insisted that he do it. Then she complained that it hurt. She can't have it both ways. Did you all notice something? When that woman was getting hit, her mother stood behind her and did nothing. Now that it's over, she rushes out. Where was she before? Now that you mention it, that does seem to be what happened. Uncle Lin, Auntie. Last night, 20 people jumped me. I needed stitches in my head. My arm is covered in bruises. Did either of you ask if I was hurting today? Your daughter just spread rumors about me in public, called me a pathetic loser, called me less than a man, and told me to hit her. When she told me to hit her, why didn't you stop me? I gave her what she wanted. Then you said I was wrong to hit her. So what am I supposed to do? Just give me a straight answer. Go ahead, hit me, kill me. After what you did to our Wanwan. I don't want to live anymore. If you don't agree to get back with Wanwan today, I'm not getting up. Go ahead and step over me if you can. Hello, is this property management? I'm a relative of a resident in Building 3. I was assaulted downstairs in Building 3 by a young man. Yes, the lottery winner in 302. Are you going to do something? If not, I'm sitting here and not leaving. I thought they were in the wrong. Now they're playing dirty. I've seen this before. A tenant in our complex once refused to pay his rent. His parents clung to the landlord's legs just like this. Exactly the same trick. It's called taking advantage of your age. We had a deadbeat in my village. He used this trick all the time. He lay outside someone's door for 3 days and 3 nights and extorted $5,000. Move? I need to film this and post it in the homeowners group. Let everyone see what textbook shamelessness looks like. Fine, you're not leaving, huh? Then let's change locations. Confirmed. What's going on? Why am I sitting here? Where did this popcorn come from? Who cares, folks? 8-sided cage fight. Real people, real punches. One man versus a family of 3. A boxing champ versus bare hands. Follow me so you don't get lost. Whoa, 8,000 people just joined my live stream. I've been alive for over 60 years. This is the first time I've watched people fight from the audience. This ticket was worth it. Wait, where's this? Weren't we just in the complex? Dumbass, wasn't I holding onto a leg? Rule number 1. Neither side can leave the combat zone voluntarily until a winner is decided. We can't get out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever King of the Ring Challenge 8-sided cage division. Red corner fighter, Li Shaoqing, the Shandong Boxing King, a descendant of Confucius. Blue corner fighters, Lin Wan, Lin's mother and father, the Lin family trio. Match rules. There are no rules. The winner is whoever makes the other side surrender or lose the ability to fight. Time limit, 30 minutes.
The host.
The host is here. This is a real competition. Fight, fight, fight. How many rounds can they fight in 30 minutes? Boxing matches used to go 12 rounds. Take your positions. 3, 2, 1, fight. Are the 3 of you ready? This is the fight you asked for. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Shandong King of Boxing Challenge, Octagon Division. The red corner's Li Shaoqing, the Shandong Boxing King, descendant of Confucius. The blue corner, Lin Wan, her mother and her father, the Lin family trio. Match rules. There are no rules. The winner is decided when one side surrenders or loses the ability to fight. What does no rules mean? No weapons, right? No kicking below the belt, right? No? The fighters in the ring hadn't even realized it when someone struck without warning. Someone attacked. Li Shaoqing struck first with a lightning thunderclap. It landed squarely on Lin Father's face. How many pounds was that punch? Has anyone calculated it? It looked harder than Master Zhang downstairs chopping ribs. What lightning thunderclap? That was clearly a straight punch. But that punch was really fast. The lightning thunderclap. The Shandong Boxing King's signature move. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? One punch. Just one punch. The blue corner's Lin Fu is down and can't get up. Is this the distortion of human nature? Or the collapse of morality? No, this is an absolute display of power. Li Shaoqing. How could you? That's my dad. You sent him flying. Come at me instead. Why did you hit him? This is a fighting ring. The 3 of you attacked me together. So what if I struck first? Don't you know what it means to respect your elders and protect the young? You can't hit an elder, even in the ring. That's basic morality. Don't you even understand that? Didn't your aunt teach you anything? You're the one talking about morality? Morality, you have none. Didn't you just tell him to hit you? Now you're talking about morality? Exactly. How does this girl change sides so fast? What business is it of yours? You weren't the ones getting hit. I told him to hit me, but I meant lightly. Who told him to use that much force? Lin Wan, since you know about basic morality, stop embarrassing yourself here. You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore. You cheated on me first, then broke up with me. You brought your parents to block my door, demanding 2 million yuan. From a moral standpoint, everything you've done has been wrong, hasn't it? Well said. Lin Wan, let's part on good terms. I won't hold the past against you. Take your parents home. And don't come looking for me again. But in the middle of the fight, Li Shaoqing suddenly started trash-talking. He tried to win over the 3 super beasts before him with words. Will it really go the way he hopes? So what? I'm a girl. Did this girl come here to be funny? She was preaching morality a moment ago, and now being a girl means she doesn't need to be reasonable? I've been alive for over 40 years, and I've never heard anything this shameless. I can't take it. Give me a moment. Is this how young people date nowadays? I need to go home and warn my grandson. So you think being a girl means you can do anything? Cheating is okay, extortion is okay. Preaching morality in the ring, then denying it all is okay too. Yeah, because I'm a girl. You can't hit a girl, can you? If you hit a girl, you're no man. Damn beast. How dare you disguise yourself as a human and trick my kindness? At that moment, Li Shaoqing's anger reached its peak. The Shandong Boxing King's patience had limits. Would he strike again? Would he? He struck. Shandong Boxing King, Shandong Boxing King, Shandong Boxing King, Shandong Boxing King. Li Shaoqing used another 7 wounds fist. Oh, Lin Father took another punch.
The same spot.
From the same angle. He went flying backward. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that?
He's still pressing the attack.
He's still pressing the attack. All 3 fighters from the blue corner are down. Is the match over? No, not yet. They're standing up again. The Lin family of 3 is up and has started beating up Li Shaoqing. Li Shaoqing is getting stronger as the fight goes on. He's gaining the upper hand. What is that in his hand? A green onion, the Shandong Boxing King's trademark. What did I tell you? I told you he picked a green onion when he changed classes. I surrender. I surrender. Surrender. I surrender. Tack it up when the fight's over. I'm going home to catch up on sleep. Xiaoqing, are you busy right now? Some relatives came over. Your second uncle, third aunt, great uncle, and the others are all here. They said they want to talk to you. Your second uncle even brought Xiao Wei. He says he has a project to discuss with you. Can you come home for a bit? Mom feels bad asking them to leave. Before one thing settles down, another one comes up. A certain city was named a National Innovation and Entrepreneurship Model City. The city government introduced several support policies. Subsidies can reach up to $70,000. 1 year of rent-free space in the business park. Xiaoqing, your second uncle has been waiting forever. He got here first thing this morning. He's been standing for 2 hours. This is your cousin uncle. He's your mom's cousin's younger brother. He held you when you were a month old. I watched you during your 1-month celebration. You grabbed an abacus. I said that kid would get rich someday. See, I was right. And me, I'm your third aunt. I came to your 1-month celebration too. You even peed all over me. I knew then you had strong kidneys. You were destined for success. I brought eggs when your mom was recovering after childbirth. Double yolk eggs from our own chickens. We're all family here. We heard you won a prize. We all wanted to share in your good luck. Come on, let's go home first. Your parents are waiting at home. Your mom got up early to buy groceries. Everyone keep up. Stop dragging your feet. Xiaoqing, everyone knows about your prize money now. Over the past couple of days, your third aunt, great uncle, fourth aunt, and fifth aunt, along with your cousin uncle and third aunt, have discussed it together. We're all relatives. You can't write 2 different lead characters with 1 stroke. Everyone here, there are 25 of us. 200,000 each. Fair and reasonable. Your parents count too. We're all family. Right. 200,000 is just enough to open a small store in town. Xiaocheng, don't worry. Once the store opens, I'll give you 20% off everything you buy. I have 3 children, so I should get 3 shares. But I'm generous. I won't argue with you. 200,000 it is. I'll use it for my eldest down payment, and the rest for my second child's tuition. Your cousin will need money for school, money to get married, money to buy a house. What doesn't cost money? Xiaoqing, for the children's sake, show us some compassion. Rating. Why should my bonus be rated? Collective emotional blackmail detected. Relative siege. Difficulty, 5 stars. Generating mission. Mission name, purely relatives. Mission goal, refuse to split the bonus. Time limit, on the spot. Mission reward, $5 million cash. Failure penalty, within 3 months, your current bonus will be picked clean by your relatives. I won this $5 million in the lottery. I paid taxes on it. It's legal and legit. It has nothing to do with any of you. Xiaoqing, you're still young. You're not mature enough. You'll just waste money if you keep it. Look at those lottery winners on the news. How many of them end well? Give it to us to hold for you. Ask us for it when you need it. Your elders won't hurt you. We've eaten more salt than you've eaten rice. Xiaoqing, second uncle's right. Think about when our great-grandfather split the family. Our branch gave your branch the ancestral house. That favor. Now that you have money, shouldn't you repay it? When you had a fever as a kid, third aunt went to town overnight to buy you medicine. She walked 3 miles. Her shoes wore out. Now that you have money, third aunt doesn't want anything from you. Just come see me at New Year's. Third aunt, Mom gave you the money for that medicine. The medicine cost $46. Mom gave you $50. You said to keep the change. Everyone, my son earned this money himself. It has nothing to do with our ancestors or great-grandpa splitting the family. Second brother, sit down. Anyway, I'm not leaving today. When you agree to split the money, that's when I'll get up. Oh, my back is bad. I can't sit too long. I'll lie down while you all talk. Don't mind me. Xiaoji, lie down too. It's fun. Xiaokang, look at this child. He'll need money for school and money to get married. What doesn't cost money? If you don't give us money, you're dooming these kids. Can you really bear that? And Xiaoji. Xiaoji will study abroad someday. A $300,000 deposit. Xiaochun, you can't just watch us suffer. I don't even want to study abroad. Sister-in-law, don't pull that on me. We didn't come here for tea today. Xiaoqing, you're too naive. Even if the cops come, it'll just be mediation. Then we'll keep going. What's the point of calling the cops? You might as well sit down and talk it out with us. Let him call. Go ahead. Let the cops come see for themselves. 911 Emergency Services. How can we help you? I live in Group 3, Shaoli Village, Mapletown. More than 20 people are blocking my house and threatening me. They want me to give each of them $200,000. Don't smash it, don't smash it. That isn't worth much. Don't hurt the child. They're smashing things in my house right now. Officers are on the way. Keep your phone available. Don't get into a confrontation with them. Officer, you finally made it. This man won $5 million. Now he wants to cut off his poor relatives. We came to demand an explanation, and he tried to attack us. Look at all this broken stuff. He smashed it all. Look for yourself. We came all this way to see him, and brought all these gifts. But he smashed our things and kicked us out without a word. Who smashed the things on the floor?
He did.
One at a time. You go first. Tell me what happened. Uncle held up a banner with the words spelled wrong. My maternal uncle and a distant aunt. People I'd never even seen before. Uncle pushed my father. Auntie tried to grab a teacup. They brought the kid to smash things. Everyone, quiet down. First, tell me, who broke this? This is a private family matter. We can close the door and work it out as a family. You've worked hard. Why don't you head home for now? We'll handle this ourselves. Making a scene at the station won't help anyone. How much do cops make a month? Xiaoqing's prize money is more than you'll make in a lifetime.
Exactly.
I'm his maternal uncle. I have every right to discipline him. No one ever raised this kid right. Now that he's got money, he thinks he can do anything. As his elders, we came here to teach him a lesson for his parents. I've never seen such an ungrateful kid. I even brought his mother eggs when she was recovering after childbirth. Now he's rich and won't even acknowledge his relatives. If I'd known, I wouldn't have brought that basket of eggs. I saw him smash it. I didn't smash anything.
His kid did it.
Liar, my kid is as well behaved as they come. He never smashes things. Everyone here saw it. You smashed it. Yeah, he did. I saw it too. We were all there. He pushed my kid too. He knocked the kid down. Don't get involved, sis-in-law. Don't worry. We won't hurt Xiaoqing. If anything happens to my son, you couldn't pay for it even if you took off that uniform. He's only 7. You kicked him right in the stomach. Are you even human? He went for the gun. He didn't know any better. Neither do you. You're holding a grudge against a 7-year-old? Didn't you ever make mistakes as a kid? Didn't anyone ever forgive you when you were a kid? A gun isn't a toy. If he had pulled the trigger, everyone here, your child, your relatives, could have been hit. I'm a police officer. Keeping everyone at the scene safe is my duty. You're saying my son would pull the trigger? He would have. What gives you the right to assume my son would fire? He's only 7. He wouldn't even kill a chicken. You just wanted to take your anger out on my son. You say your son wouldn't pull the trigger. Are you sure? He had the gun in his hands and swept the muzzle across the crowd. Did you see that? Mom, my stomach hurts. You don't know for sure. You don't know what your own child might do. When he grabbed the gun, you didn't stop him. When he pointed it at people, you said nothing. Now that he's been restrained, you're crying. The police can't hit a child either. All of us saw it. You cops hit a child. You kicked him in the stomach. That was one hard kick. We all have eyes. No matter what, hitting people is wrong. You're law enforcement. You should know the law. Assault is a crime. You broke the law first. So how can you lecture us? Exactly. You cops hit people and still claim you're right? We may be ordinary citizens. But ordinary citizens have rights too. You can't bully people just because you're wearing a uniform. I'm going to record this and put it online. Let everyone in the country see how you bully ordinary citizens. Record it. Record everything that happened here. Make sure your daughter is in the video too. Did your daughter help smash anything? Did she take anything? Record all of it. Then we'll pull the full body cam footage. We'll compare the complete recordings. We'll watch both videos side by side. Then you'll see clearly what your child did and what you did. Officer, you're right. We failed to control our child. Xiaojun is a handful. We admit he touched what he shouldn't have. But the way you handled it was wrong too. He's only 7. You could have just pushed him away and pulled him back. We would have understood that. But you kicked him. Wasn't that too much? Look at that child. He's still crying. He's never been hit in his life. And today a cop kicked him. If word of this gets out, your station will have a lot of explaining to do. How about this? You go home for now. We promise this won't happen again. We'll discipline the child ourselves. And we won't pressure Xiao Qing about the money. Let's say both sides were at fault today. We each take a step back. You'll still patrol our village in the future. And we'll still be good citizens. How about it? Number. You're suspected of illegally entering someone else's home. Willful destruction of property, disorderly conduct, surrounding and confronting officers, and getting a minor to seize a police firearm. Not one of these 5 offenses is something that both sides can just settle. You didn't come here for money. You came here to break the law. Officer, you're calling us criminals? Let me ask you, what law did we break? We came to visit a relative. We brought some local specialties. We sat down to chat. How is any of that a crime? You said illegal entry into someone else's home. I'm his second uncle. I know this house better than he does. His father is my own second brother. How is visiting my brother's home trespassing? Go ask your station chief. Whether his visits to his uncle's house during the holidays count as trespassing? So what law did we break by visiting family? The kid was the one who smashed things. Kids don't know better. Why argue with a kid? As for surrounding officers, how did we surround you? Who touched you? Point them out. Did we lay one finger on you? Please step back. I didn't touch you. I'm trying to reason with you. You kicked my nephew. I'm trying to reason with you. Yet you say we surrounded you. Are you scared because there are so many of us? Officer, you said you'd arrest someone. Who us? There are 25 of us. There are only 2 of you. There are seniors and kids outside. Can you arrest them all? If you arrest us, who will watch those kids? Will you arrest them too? Or lock us up here and starve us to death? Don't police follow procedure? What's the procedure?
Tell me.
Can the jail hold 25 people? If not, will you pick a few to take away? Pick who? The ringleaders? Then pick. See who looks like the leader. Officer, you're right. We shouldn't have let the kids grab your gun. This is our fault. I apologize for everyone. But for what those kids broke, we'll pay whatever it costs. Have Xiao Kong name a price. We'll chip in. They broke a cup, we'll replace it. They broke a chair, we'll replace it. Is that good enough? If we pay, it's not intentional property damage, right? A civil dispute is settled once we pay. No need to go to the station. You just said it was a family matter. Now it's a civil dispute. I'll give you one more minute. Shouldn't you call this a misunderstanding? You knew from the start this wasn't a family matter. You just thought the police couldn't intervene. Now you've seen. The police can handle this. Distant third aunt. Bing. Family task completed. Rejection successful. Reward: $5 million in cash. Deposited into the host's account. Note: 25 people. Not one of them can fight. Mom, stop picking it up. I'll sweep tomorrow. Your dad bought this cup in town. We've used it for 20 years. There's an engraving on the bottom. The tea's still good. Don't waste it. If he brings the kids here to cause trouble again, the police can detain them directly. Your family's losses. I suggest you make a list. What was broken, and how much it was worth, and your mother's wrist injury, your father's high blood pressure. Go get checked at the hospital. Get a medical certificate. Keep the receipts. Okay. Do you want to file a case? Yes. How much compensation are you seeking? Pay full price for what was broken. My mom's wrist, my dad's blood pressure, and emotional damages, according to the law. Mom, Dad, come to Hangzhou with me. I've looked into the startup policies there. 1 year rent-free in the startup park. Subsidies up to $500,000. I'm starting a company. You can stay with me first. We'll talk about things here after they're settled. Officer Chun said to mail the papers to Hangzhou. No need to wait here. The stove's twice as big as the one in our rental. The fridge is bigger too. Your dad won't have to sit on the bed to check his blood pressure anymore. He can do it on the couch. This complex is nice. Is there a market downstairs? Yeah, turn left. And go 300 yards. There's also a small park. People do Tai Chi there in the morning. I'll check it out tomorrow. Looks like no one lives upstairs. When we came up, the hallway light on the 7th floor was off. The people in 701. Come out here. Pay up, now. Let everyone in this building see what kind of person you are. Come in and talk. You're the new tenant? You look pretty honest. How could you do something so awful? I've been here less than 3 hours. What did I do? Come with me. See for yourself. What are you standing there for? Come here. Let's hear what else you have to say. Is this yours? Is it or not? Yes. Why are you using your washing machine? Who says you can use it? Who gave you permission? Every unit in this building has its own washing machine. This one belongs to 701. What's wrong with using my own washing machine? A lot is wrong. My wife is a germaphobe. Do you know how upset a germaphobe gets when someone else uses the washer closest to them? How is that my problem? Isn't this my washing machine? So what if it is? I told you my wife is a germaphobe. She doesn't like sharing a washing machine. Can't you understand plain English? Are you deaf or stupid? She's a germaphobe. She doesn't like sharing a washing machine. Then use your own. Every unit has its own washer. You use yours. I'll use mine. It's that simple. What's there to argue about? I'm using yours. So what? I like this one. Listen, I have depression. The doctor's note is in my apartment. Want to see it? If you upset me, and I have an episode, you'll be fully responsible. If I end up in the hospital, you'll pay my medical bills, care costs, and emotional damages. And another thing, I pay for all 3 of these washing machines. Using your washer is doing you a favor. Don't push your luck. You said you bought all 3 washers? Got a receipt? When did you buy them? Where'd you buy them? How much was each one? Receipts? I never ask for receipts when I buy things. You think I'm like you? Taking home receipts for even laundry detergent to keep accounts? You washed your dirty clothes in my machine. So you owe me money. 30,000 per washer. That's 90 grand for all 3. Plus emotional damages, 100 grand. Transfer it to me now. And we're done. If you think that's too much, I've got another option. Move your washing machine out. Don't ever use it again. Then just pay me 50 grand in emotional damages. Pick one. Don't say I didn't give you a choice. Trying to call someone? Why are you bringing outsiders into this? We're trying to work this out with you. You really want to make this a big deal? Listen, we've lived in this building for 3 years. All the neighbors know us. The property office knows us too. You're the newcomer. You moved in without even saying hello. You used our washing machine and triggered my wife's condition. I haven't even settled a score with you yet. If you know what's good for you, pay up like he said. Then we can still be good neighbors. If you call management and blow this up, it won't be good for anyone. Your parents are in 701, right? Think about them going out to buy groceries later. How will they face the neighbors? You can't make your parents take the blame for you. All this talk just means you're afraid management will expose you. What's going on? Who's causing trouble? Manager Zhang, thank God you're here. This new tenant is being unreasonable. He used our washing machine and called me crazy. You know my condition. I have depression. I can't be upset. He upset me just now. I feel awful all over. What do you say we do? All right. I get it. What washing machine? The washers in this laundry room were provided by the developer. 1 per unit. They're registered under management. Since when are they yours? You two are causing trouble again. Last time, you fought with 602, claiming they used your trash can. Before that, you fought with 505, claiming they walked too loudly in the hallway. Even the osmanthus tree below your place got complaints from you. You said its flowers smelled too strong and aggravated your wife's rhinitis. This person just moved in today, and you're already banging on their door. Enough. Forget it. Let's go. He got lucky today. Hold on. You banged on my door. So hard the whole building heard it. You shoved me, said I contaminated your washing machine, and demanded 100 grand. Now you're just leaving? You pushed me. You pushed a pregnant woman. My stomach. My baby. Manager Zhang, you saw that. You saw it yourself. She pushed me. If anything happens to me, can you afford to pay for it? You're done. My wife's 3 months pregnant. You couldn't pay even if you went broke. Manager Zhang, you saw it too. He pushed her. You're a witness. If you don't tell the truth, you're covering for him. You'll pay with him. I didn't see him push anyone. I saw her sit down on her own. How am I supposed to tell the truth? When I do, you say I'm covering for him. You're all in this together. You're in on it with management. Bullying a pregnant woman. I'm calling the police. Honey, call the police. Right now. Let the cops see your true colors. Someone hit a pregnant woman. The cops are on their way. Just wait. When the police get here, let's see how tough you talk then. Who called the police? I did. He hit me. He shoved me. He knocked me, a pregnant woman, to the ground. Officer, look at me. Look at my belly. When he pushed me, the property manager was standing right there. They're in cahoots. She sat on the ground herself. The property manager saw it. I saw it. She sat down in the laundry room herself and claimed someone pushed her. I was there the whole time. Before she sat down, she gave her husband a look. I saw it too. Don't ask for much. My wife wants $200,000 for emotional distress and shock. Pay up and we'll call it even. We can still be neighbors. But if you don't pay, and something happens to my wife's baby, you'll owe us a lot more than that. Think about it. What's a life worth?
Exactly.
I did the math wrong. After you shoved me, my stomach still hurts. $200,000 was the old price. Now it's $300,000. Keep hesitating and it'll be $400,000. You decide. System notification. Multiple popularity curse kidnappings detected. Expose the fake cop's identity. Reward, $50 million. Bonus item, mental graveyard. You cops usually respond in pairs. Why are you alone? You're not a cop. Let go. You're assaulting an officer. You fucking dare assault a cop? I'll make sure you die in prison. You responded alone. No body camera. No radio. No gun. You slapped on that badge number. Which precinct? What's your badge number? Tell me, and I'll let you go. Hello, 911? Someone's posing as a cop at Building 7 in Mapletown's business park.
He's armed.
The fake cop ran. The two troublemakers ran to the roof. Hurry over. Go upstairs. They went to the roof. The roof door is usually locked, but that lock broke a long time ago. It was never fixed. Last time, 602 said they were drying blankets up there. We haven't gotten around to changing the lock. Impersonating a police officer. Armed threats. Impersonating a government official. Those are serious charges. Take him to the station. What about the other two? They ran to the roof. They were causing trouble in the laundry room, pretending to be pregnant and setting people up. Then they called this fake cop to help. They called the police themselves. Don't come closer. I have depression. Come any closer and I'll jump. If I jump, you'll be the killer who drove a depressed person to suicide. All of you will. The news will report on you. You'll be cyberbullied. They'll strip you of your uniform. Miss, just stay calm. We're not here to pressure you. We're here to help. See? None of us are moving. Tell me what you want. Requesting backup. There is a mentally unstable person on the roof. Requesting backup. There is a mentally unstable person on the roof. Yes, we're patients. We want compensation. The property manager owes us damages for emotional distress. The new tenant in 701 owes us our medical bills. And so do cops. You trespassed onto the roof and aggravated a depressed patient. You owe us too. This is Captain Chun, requesting medical backup. We see this 7 or 8 times a year. It's either mental illness or depression. They use their illness as a shield whenever something goes wrong. Their families say the patient isn't legally responsible. The patients know it too. The more they know, the bolder they get. The bigger the scene gets, in the end they either jump or pick up a knife and start attacking people. I've worked this district for 20 years. I've seen people stripped naked and cause a scene in supermarkets. I've seen people rant through a megaphone in subway stations for 3 hours without repeating themselves. I've seen people douse their front door with gasoline and threaten to burn down the whole building. Are you okay? Shikai's fine. Your parents are fine too. They're okay. They're home. Go back and stay with them. Don't tell them too many details about tonight. Let the police handle the rest. The property manager will increase patrols. No one will be allowed to knock on your door anymore. As for the washing machine, one per household. If anyone says I bought it, make them show you the receipt. If they can't, tell them to shut up. Jiang, fix the roof door tomorrow. Mr. Li, my name is Xiao Dezu. I'm a respected veteran in the industry. I hear you run an artificial intelligence company. Business is doing well. I'd like to invest 5 million for a 60% stake. Are you free tomorrow? Nanhu Cafe. We'll discuss it in person. By seniority, you should call me uncle. When partnering with an elder, I need to explain the rules first. See you tomorrow. My name is Xiao Dezu. I'm a veteran in this industry. I've looked into you. You sent a relative to the police station. You beat up your ex-girlfriend in the ring. Now you're running an AI company. You've got quite a lot of energy for a young man. Mr. Zhao, you asked me here. What did you want to discuss? I'll be direct. I'll invest 5 million for a 60% stake. I've reviewed your AI technology. It has potential, but you lack funding and industry connections. I've been in business for 30 years. My connections and channels are beyond your imagination. With me backing you, you'll avoid 10 years of wrong turns. 5 million for 60%. Mr. Zhao, my company is currently valued at over 30 million. Your math doesn't quite add up. Watch your words, young man. I've eaten more salt than you've eaten rice. I've crossed more bridges than roads you've walked. By seniority, you should call me uncle. When you go into business with an elder, the younger partner doesn't get the larger share. I'm taking 60% to show you respect. With someone else, I'd take 70%. How long have you even been in this industry? My connections, my experience, my resources, you can't put a price on those things. I'm offering 5 million because I think highly of you. Do you think I invest in just anyone? Mr. Zhao, business isn't based on seniority. Your 5 million can be converted into shares at market value. My company is valued at 30 million. 5 million gets you about 16%. You want 60%. Then you need to provide equal funding or resources. By seniority, you should call me uncle. When you go into business with an elder, the younger partner doesn't get the larger share. Mr. Zhao, you've said that 3 times. Seniority is seniority. Business is business. Fine. You've got some nerve, young man. Go home and think it over. Come back when you've made up your mind. But let me warn you, without me in this industry, you won't get very far. This isn't a threat. It's a fact. Give your partner a message from me. Tell him he introduced me to an interesting young man. I'll take good care of him. He still wouldn't budge. 5 million for 60%. This offer already shows him plenty of respect. Young people don't know their place. Mr. Zhao. He refused. He even said seniority is seniority. Business is business. Then teach him what seniority means and what business means. Call the suppliers working with him. Tell them it's from me. Anyone who refuses to work with me won't get another order from me. Mr. Zhao, I heard he's made a breakthrough in AI. The product is already being tested at several hospitals. Wouldn't directly pressuring his suppliers be a problem? A problem? Why would it be? They're his suppliers. Without me, he can't take a single step in this industry. Mr. Lee, 3 suppliers sent letters demanding to renegotiate. 2 others canceled their orders outright. I spoke with Mr. Chun at Litong Zippers. He said you gave the order, Mr. Zhao. Anyone who works with him, from now on in this industry, can forget about getting any other orders. Mr. Chun says he can't take it anymore. He told me to apologize to you. The trials at 2 more hospitals were also canceled. The purchasing managers at both hospitals are named Zhao. I checked. They aren't Zhao Depeng's relatives. They're former students he mentored. He's trying to cut us off from the entire supply chain and sales network. Got it. What do we do now? Should we... No need to let him cut us off. If you've come around, sign it. I brought the contract. The terms haven't changed. 5 million for 60%. Mr. Zhao, I didn't come to sign. I came to tell you, your pressure tactics didn't work. Didn't work? 3 of your suppliers canceled. 2 hospitals suspended the trials. I also spoke with the bank. Your loan application won't be approved. You can't even raise funds for next quarter's R&D. And you say it didn't work? If you get on your knees and beg me now, I may still give you the original terms. Mr. Zhao, you're 68 this year. You've been in this business for 30 years. You have connections and plenty of resources. Everyone calls you Mr. Zhao. But have you ever thought about this? After all, the people you've pushed around, how many of them truly respect you? What are you trying to say? Chen Guo. Lin Ping told me. You've held down his prices for 20 years. Old Zhou told me. You promise every year to raise his pay next year. Next year never comes. Your connections aren't built on friendship. They're built on fear. They're afraid of you, not because you're capable, but because you control the resources. Are you finished? I'm finished. Don't lecture me. I've been in business for 30 years. What lesson haven't I heard? I've seen plenty of young men like you. A little talent and they think they can change the world. A few setbacks will straighten you out. If you don't sign now, once your company goes under, you may want to sign, but I might not take you. I suggest you wise up. Mr. Zhao, you're wrong. I didn't come to lecture you. I came to tell you. Your era is over. Stop right there. I've been in this industry for 30 years. No one has ever dared speak to me like that. Who do you think you are? You made a few products and think you can challenge me? Let me tell you something. Your connections came from me. Your resources came from me. What I gave you, I can take back. Without me, you're nothing. You're just an ignorant little punk. You hit me? You hit your elder? Just wait. I'll sue you for assault. I'll bankrupt you. What is this? What did you do? What did you do to me? You're insane. Let me out. Do you know who I am? I'm Zhao Dezu. I've been in this industry for 30 years. I know more people than you could ever count. You buried me? This is murder. Let me out now. Mr. Zhao, don't you believe in seniority? The more senior person should be buried deeper. That's the rule you taught me. Xiao King, calm down. Let's talk this out. We can renegotiate the shares. 50%. 40% is fine too. You decide. Just let me back up. Let me back up. We'll sign a new contract. Let's discuss the shares now. Too late. Why didn't you talk when you blocked my suppliers? Why didn't you talk when you held up my loan? Why didn't you talk when you made me kneel and beg at the tea house? Now that you're lying in front of me, you're calling me Xiao King. I was wrong. I was really wrong. I'll never come after you again. I'll retire and move back home. Please, I'm begging you. Let me back up. You don't realize you were wrong. You realize you're going to die. You said senior people should get the larger share. Here you go. You said the more experienced person should have the final say. Here you go. You said young people should listen to their elders. Here you go. No. Please. Please spare me. I don't want to die. I never should have come after you. I never should have come after you. Hello. Nanhu Road Tea House. Someone suddenly had a psychotic episode. They need emergency care. Mr. Lee, we just got word. Zhao Dizu was hospitalized in a psychiatric ward. His son signed the paperwork. All the suppliers and distributors he had pressured in the industry received an email from his assistant at the same time. It said Mr. Zhao was leaving the industry permanently for personal reasons. The blacklist is no longer in effect. The hospital also called. They said the trial agreements are active again. They can install the equipment next week. 3 more hospitals reached out to us. They asked if we could work together also. Our brain-computer interface passed clinical trials. The doctor said it could help screen for mental disorders early, the kind hidden in seemingly normal people. That couple on the rooftop before. If they'd been screened earlier, maybe it wouldn't have ended that way. Got it. Bring me the next stage R&D plan.